Estamos aqui mais um dia para o futuro, né? Para gravando aí, rejogando Suzanne Brutal, Mass Effect. E mais uma vez, stream sem câmera, graças a Deus, como vai ser pro resto da vida, se Deus quiser. Vamos lá. Xablau. E... Xablau. Continuando, agora, hoje nós vamos fazer todas as side quests dos brothers, né? Ih, Mass Effect 2, olha a quantidade de gente. Tá faltando uma pessoa. Suzanne Brutalis. Agora Suzanne Brutalis tem esse aqui, né? Explosive charge spreads the ammunition payload on impact, potentially igniting the target and all nearby enemies. Sem dúvida. Ah, a roupa da Suzanne Brutal. Tava numa festa. Dun, 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 dun. Calma, pode ficar tranquilo. Então, a gente vai ter que voltar na cidadela para fazer algumas missões. Não vamos fazer a do Garrus agora, não. Vamos fazer qual? Vamos fazer primeiro do Zaid, se bobear. Vamos fazer do Zaid. Que é do DLC, é uma missão um pouco mais longa. Aquela missão Firewalk ali a gente não vai fazer mais nem a pau. Mud, sweat, and spores is how Blue Sun's mercenaries characterize the planet that gave birth to their home office. Blue Suns. Então, aí a gente tem que ir. Vamos colocar algum psicopata junto, né? É interessante essa combinação aqui, talvez. Né? Vai ser interessante, sem dúvida. Não, porrada. Tá bom. Singularity é meio, né, Arc Projector. Ionize targets with a non-visible laser to ready them from high voltage electric. Esse que é bom, vamos ver esse. Eu sei que tem escolhas doideiras aí nessa quest do Zaid, né? Eu não lembro exatamente como é que é, não. O Zaid, ele é um personagem curiosíssimo. Vamos ver como é que a Samara vai lidar com...
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close. Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Ó, macaquinho. Tinha os macaquinhos no Mass Effect 1, né? Alguma missão.
Command to Bravo. Take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
Oh. Ah, não, é no 2 mesmo, eu acho que é a missão.
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
Meu filho. Os bichos são resistentes, velho, caralho. Vai, vai.
Can't target them.
Oh, eu tô em cima do... Ai, caralho, tô preso. Suzanne Brutal, simplesmente.
I'll get them off their feet. Can't get along.
Pegar essa munição, por favor. Isso, obrigado. Pra onde o cara vai? Vai. Ah, aqui. Bora.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get a feeling you have a past with this, Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Sun.
Você começou os Blue
Something
Suns?
got meaner after he staged his little
Oof.
coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. It was real work for a
Samara.
while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
Oof.
A grudge! Vito turned my men against me. He put six
Samara.
of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
Caralho, calma.
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We better
Yeah.
get moving.
É, Zaid.
They're at the southern axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now!
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
É, vai ser complicado. Segura esse cara de matar o cara.
Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Vou pegar uma outra arma aqui também, né?
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are.
Véi, você devia estar tirando já.
What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
doing?
Caralho.
Opening the gate.
Next time you're gonna blow something up, I want to know about it first.
Vito was confident, had a lot of men. Now he's lost the home field advantage. If we keep up the pressure, no way he's getting out of here alive.
We came to save these people? Que people, véi?
This isn't the time. We'll discuss this later.
Once Vito's dead, we can discuss anything you want.
É.
Can't reach the target.
Como assim can't read the target?
Can't get a lock.
O cara tá na sua frente. Bugado. Ih, caralho.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The
Ih.
whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
Como é que acha essa porra? Você vai ter mais oportunidade de achar o cara, Zaid. Fica tranquilo. Setinha, bombinha, bombinha. C. Setinha. Suzanne Brutal, mas não é também uma psicopata não, né? Que vai deixar o povo morrer à toa. Por causa da vingancinha. Caralho. Vocês vão morrer não, calma. Calma, galera. Será que tem como?
I'll take it.
Caralho.
What's this?
Let's go! Going to cover! First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special.
Caralho. Filho da puta.
Caralho. That fuel tank's coming loose. Shoot it! Bring it down on top of him.
Need a medic.
That's it.
Can't reach the target.
Caralho. Não, não. Não, Jesus. Em Jesus Cristo. Ai, caralho. Os caras não param de vir, velho. Véi, Jesus, como é que você não pode... Que mentira do caralho. Vou morrer. Véi. Ai, jogo bugado do caralho, véi. É. Mass Effect 2. Melhor original.
First person to bring me Masani's hand gets something special in their paycheck.
Caralho.
Can't reach the target.
Posso usar poder. Tiroteio do caralho. Porra é essa? Sai de morto de novo. Pro morto. Ih, caralho, pode ir lá, Suzanne? Filho da puta.
Not this time, Saeed, you son of a bitch. See you in another 20 years.
Eu posso buscar no elevador qualquer coisa. Zaid, velho. Ficava com raiva, viu?
You just cost me 20 years of my life. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh,
Saeed, you alright?
the hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me
Como
out
assim?
of this shit.
Como assim? Quem? Como que você ficou sabendo que alguém vai vir?
Não, investigue.
Ah, sim. Algumas pessoas.
You put your revenge ahead of the mission. How can I trust that you'll be there when we need you?
I'll do what I was gonna paid to do, Shepard. Just don't expect any more than that. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You brought this on
Your own
yourself.
goals ahead of the mission. That is not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
Suzanne Brutal?
You're part of a team now, Zaid. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito, but I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done.
Será que mais você ganha a lealdade dele?
Let's get the hell out of here.
Beira da morte, né? A Samara achei que ela ia comentar mais alguma coisa, mas não. O jogo não é perfeito, não, né? Se tivesse um jeito dela. Mas ela iria atrás, tá? Aí que tá o ponto, né? Você vai atrás. Uma Juicy Car vai atrás do criminoso. Ou vai atrás. Ou vai salvar os inocentes. Uma questão. Caio Flame, valeu pelo segmento.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the... How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Samara would like to see you in
Samara.
observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Beleza, conversar com a Samara. Pera aí, vamos ver com o tal do Elusive Man que é da gente.
Passing the elusive man through, Commander.
A nossa roupa chiquérrima. Tem que trocar.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous.
Okay.
We can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will.
No.
Eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in.
Calma, Suzanne. Você vai ter outro cachorro. Calma, Suzanne. Já já você vai.
Information is my
Suzanne não
weapon,
aguenta ficar sem
Shepard.
cachorro.
It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay.
Bem, tem muita coisa pra fazer antes. Muita coisa pra fazer antes.
Let's go find us a collector ship.
Hã? Não, não. Ih, rapaz, mas tem que fazer agora a missão? Porra, aí é foda, né? Aí é foda. Ah, ele foi leal. Ele é leal, então, né? Talisora Vaz Normandy. Levar o Grunt. E o Grunt é porrada. E o Jack, vamos lá. Não, tem que guardar. Pure Blood. Beleza. Tirar essa porra de Firestorm do caralho. Bora.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Véi, será que essa missão é um dos pontos sem volta, assim? Senão a gente vai ter que dar um load aí bruto. Acho que não, pareceu muito cedo, né?
Never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer. Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Maybe the missing humans are on it. Unless they're dead.
Same containers as on Horizon. Only these are empty.
Small. Like my tank. Bet they begged for mercy. What a mess.
Tenso.
Lots of dead meat.
Probably tests. If this was the control group, they wouldn't need them when the experiment was done.
There are worse things than death. Like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
Dead is dead. There's no such thing as a good way to go.
Whatever. Dead is dead.
Ó, caralho, estão na mesma página, né? Bizarro. Já uma vibe meio Dead Space, assim, né? Esse jogo saiu antes de Dead Space? Mas tudo veio do Alien, né? No final das contas.
That's a collector. Are you saying those bastards even experimented on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure. The Protheans.
The collectors are Protheans.
Oh my God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments.
Isso é plot muito bom, né?
Protein colony in the Styx theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes, reduced heterochromatin structure, elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No shit. I'm not letting the Reapers turn me into some kind of fucked up bug thing.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Eu posso escolher? Tem more heavy shotgun, sem dúvida.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those weird pods.
Hundreds. How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Ah, eles abandonaram esse posicionário. Tenso, galera, bora.
This should come in handy.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
That's big.
They couldn't fill all those pods, even if they took every colonist in the terminus. They're going to hit Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Tenso.
There, on the platform. It looks like some kind of control panel.
Should be dead collectors. Something's wrong.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship.
É uma cilada.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Vai lá.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Better get it done fast, Edie.
We got
Nossa, que desgraça, que bicho.
It's about to get fun.
41% complete.
Tomar no cu, velho. Já morreu. Cara, ué. Filho da puta.
Can't reach the target.
Que isso? Vê. O gadaço o jogo. Vê.
Assuming direct control. You're assuming control.
Vê. Aí é fácil de me matar, né, jogo? Maldito. Tá bom. É. Essa versão legendária e não tão legendária assim, né? Tem que matar esses bichos na puta que pariu, velho.
To the right.
Meu Deus, tô tomando porrada demais, Jesus. Jesus Cristo.
I'll put them down. I know you feel this. The forces of the universe bend to me. This hurts you.
Véi, esse bicho não tá andando, não?
Your form is fragile.
Ó.
I'll put them down. Our power is unmatched.
Jesus.
Get us out of here. I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes.
E deixa esse cara vivo, porque ele entra em outros. Ai, caralho.
No shields. Can't target them.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Véi.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. You will not stop me. Face your annihilation.
Agora eu posso ir até o cara? Isso, porra.
Can't get along.
Impact shot.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Beleza. Meio bugado. E aí, Faelzeira, bom demais? Foi mal, deixa eu ver sua mensagem.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Filho da puta.
Why are you so sure?
Bom
I found
demais.
the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote
Ele que, velho.
Why would he send us into a trap?
He betrayed us.
That son of a bitch sent us right into collector hands.
I knew Cerberus would screw me again. I'm gonna crush his head.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can.
Tá numa pegada mais introspectiva?
Shuttle extraction.
Em que sentido? Da câmera? Ah, como eu tava comentando, a stream é melhor ser câmera, velho. Você fica mais... É mais jogo, né? E menos streamer, né? Digamos assim. E a gente tá aqui pra ganhar, né? Muitas pessoas assistindo. E eu sempre gostei mais. Os streamers, tudo que eu gosto, eles não tem câmera, velho. Então chegou a hora da gente aceitar a realidade. Cadê? Tem um bicho. Filho da puta. Toma porrada na cara aí, ó. Toma porrada na cara. Mas foi foda, né? Porque eu não consegui dar porra do dano, né? Do poderzinho. Que é bugada essa bosta. Ai, filho da puta. Bate nesse filho da puta. Bate nele. Toma na cabeça. E tome. Malditos, velho. Mais bicho aqui? Aonde? Ai, maldito. Muito obrigado, Kai Fleming. Tem pouco que eu não coloco que é. Não, mas a gente começou esse negócio sem câmera ontem. Muito obrigado pelo Prime, primo. Acho que eu vou. Estou perdido. Vem. Calma. Aqui.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Ai, filho da puta. Desgraça. Boa! Cara, essa arma é pesada, mas ela é lenta, né? Desgraça. Braço. Bração, Caio. Muito obrigado. Muito obrigado. Sucesso pra você também, primo. Ô, demônio. Aqui eu vou ter que vir? É.
Hey, down there. That where we came in?
We must be getting close to the end. This might be useful.
Ah, vai ter mais gente aqui, né? Puta que pariu, vamos lá. Desgraçados. Cheio do caralho. Tô vendo nada. Só tô vendo nunca, bicho. Ai, desgraçado, aquele bicho, capeta. Bicho desgraçado. Bora! Sai da minha frente! Nossa, muito. Alguns aqui, galera. Tira as pernas deles. Meu Deus. Meu Deus. Vou morrer. Sai de mim, capeta. Travei. Tô travado. Tô travado. Estou travado. Estou travado. Não consigo mexer. Ei, joguinho. Não consigo me mexer. Não consigo mirar pra nenhum lado. Estou travado. Galera, se vocês puderem sair dessa nave. Bicho. Que zoeira do caralho, hein? Quem diria que o Mass Effect 2 ia ficar o mais... Nossa, eu voltei lá atrás, velho. Vai tomar no cu. Essa porra desse... Desse poder que eu tô usando, né? Tá bugando o jogo todo. Ai, desgraçado. Morre, capeta. Filho da puta.
Intervention is necessary. I've merely delayed the inevitable.
Cala a boca.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Tá bom, vamos evitar. Evitar usar poder aqui. Boa. Tô preso. Tira nele, gente. Acabou todas as munição? Caralho. Graças a Deus. Missão desgraçada. É um pouco de karma, né? Porque essa habilidade é muito roubada. Aí os caras falaram assim, ah é? Vai usar? Então você vai dar uma travada às vezes no jogo. Bora.
Anywhere that's not here.
Tchau. Illusive Man, filho da puta. Vai lá. Suzanne Brutal chiquérrima.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
What the hell is going on?
Cut the act. You set us up and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good.
Véi, mas precisava de ter metido, ô filho da puta.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities.
Filho
And
da
don't forget
puta.
Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways.
Véi,
Besides,
quem disse isso?
I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
You have one job: information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
It's never that simple. You of all people should know that.
I know that I'll be a lot more careful. With the collectors and with you.
This is no time for petty grudges.
Cala a boca.
Things are about to get a lot tougher. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The
Cigarrão.
collector ships use an advanced identifier
Vou acender um em homenagem a ele também.
that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
A little late.
I was just on the collector's ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options.
Talvez tinha tempo.
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
What's the catch?
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily.
Isso que eu vou falar com
It
eles.
will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Homem ilusivo. Charlie Sheen.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again and the collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Fazer essas missões de lealdade. Loyalty. Vamos trocar essa roupa da Suzanne Brutal, né? Deve estar chateada de ficar com esse salto alto. Mas a gente conseguiu umas coisas. Eita, não conseguimos. Aí, boa. Ah, essa é a brutal, viu? Nuke Launcher. A gente precisa dessa aqui. Bora. Que nada, né? Nada. Vamos lá, hein?
Come in. You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend. Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Eita, cara. Suzanne Brutal, velho.
Welcome back, man. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Sem novas mensagens. Vamos ver o que o jogo tem pra dizer, né? Depois dessa pancadaria geral.
So the collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Oh, é verdade. Boa questão.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my phone. See you, Commander.
Vamos lá. Samara e Tali. Pegar as últimas side quests, né? Alguma coisa pra conversar? Tem. Ainda tem, né?
Do you need
Have
something?
a few minutes to talk?
Later. I shall return to my meditations.
Que assume.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called
Afterlife, conheço bem.
which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
No, boa frase. Boa frase.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death.
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Eita, carai.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds.
Eita, caralho.
Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it.
Eita,
My
caralho.
daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
No, caralho.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Ai, meu, velho. Tem como você ser muito escroto nesse jogo.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Brutal. Muito boa história, velho. Ela nem dá tchau, caralho. Pegar a missão da Tali e aí começar a fazer essas missões tudo, né? Todo mundo quer um favor. É, todo mundo tem problema, né? Foda isso.
I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration.
Ai, que foda.
Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Muito boa a
How
história.
often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Oof.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Okay. Let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Doideira. Então vamos lá, né? Todo mundo resolver essas paradas. A gente acabou de ter uma missão muito cheia de ação, né? Então vamos fazer uma mais de boa. Pode ser a da Samara, eu imagino. A última vez que nós vamos em Omega, provavelmente, né? Acho que não tem mais nada pra fazer, não. Por enquanto. Vamos poderes de bióticos. Nossa, essa arma nas costas, brutal.
Thank you.
Não, talvez a gente vai ter que voltar pro a quest do Esse, né? Cara, mas é rapidinho. E aí, Yara?
What do you need? An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Os apartamentos. Que boate doida, né? Vamos falar sério. As boates do futuro são foda. Esse aí, ó.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
I have the package from the drop point on Ilium.
Excellent. And here's your reward. Simple as that. If you should happen to swing by the Citadel anytime soon, there should be another package there near Merib's shop.
É aqui o apartamento, né? Opa! Que susto, amigo. Nossa.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care.
Nossa.
The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my Neff is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends.
Sculptura.
Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base.
Loves the base.
She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you, Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My Neff had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. She's gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things. Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing.
Eita, caralho.
No one's ever looked at me like that. We kiss tonight.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark slightly outside
Rapaz,
their peers.
todo mundo ia cair.
Impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield.
Véi, será que tem como fazer essa missão sem ela?
Your power will draw her.
Sem esse papo todo?
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta. Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years now.
Bom, vamos pegar essa filha da puta. Nossa, se entrar com essas armas tudo aí ia ser tenso, né? VIP only.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person.
Sounds like a smart person.
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Bora. Olha ela aí. Chiquérrima.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk.
Tem como dar ruim, né, essas missões.
Wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Opa.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I
Oh.
heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band.
Opa.
I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
Expel 10.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I'm ready to punch someone, and you're too close.
Relax, relax. It's cool. I'll step off.
Suzanne Brutal. Simplesmente. Desnecessariamente.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too. Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
Ooh.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
You want in on this transaction? Hey, I don't care if it's you or this.
Caralho.
I just like good times.
Ih. Simples.
Good times are over.
Good times are
Thanks for
over.
that. Security was asleep.
Hey. Hey! I'll dance next to you. You want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
Ai, véi. Simplesmente Suzanne Brutal. A dancinha.
Lots of money on display here tonight. Yeah, we gotta hit some of that later. Not so loud, we'll get it. Don't worry. Good cred hunting tonight.
Hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep ink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of sad losers who think they're something. And are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? You think she's tough.
Tougher than you.
Caralho. Caralho.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
Family, just to começar. As respostas, velho.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties.
É Elcor, né,
I've
que
seen
faz.
bids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Did you watch the violence ones?
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me.
I love it
What
all.
about you?
I don't like music.
Band called Experiment.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
Not interested. Drugs are a crutch. I have a history with drugs.
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places.
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Ooh. Power it is its own reward.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My
Caiu.
apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Ai. Vamos ver, vamos enrolar ela um pouquinho, galera.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Sempre uma história.
I
É
love a
certo.
game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Um pouquinho extremo, né? Xadrez não é assim não, exatamente. Tem mais alguma coisa pra ver aqui?
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Véi, como é que alguém ainda cai nessa? Essa mulher obviamente é uma psicopata.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like
Dá pra
the
ouvir
drums of a
o
great
bass.
hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Safety is a lie.
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
You compare us, but you're nowhere near my league.
So strong. I need this. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Cara de Suzanne Brutal.
Marin.
Caralho.
Mother. Do not call me that.
Eita.
Choose to stop being your daughter. Mother. You made your choice long ago.
Eita, caralho.
My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me.
Que isso?
Enough, Marin.
Briga pesada.
I know the genetic destiny of the Asari. They are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
É, tem uns psicopatas que... Né? Pelo amor de Deus.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Eita, caralho.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Que isso? Que isso, Suzanne?
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters.
Nossa.
There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Tenso, né? Lindo também. Ah, tem, liberou. Ó, a gente tá com muito Paragon, né? Nó. Deixa eu voltar a conversar com ela. Ah, não tem como conversar com ela. If you got bunch of problems, there's only one thing you can do. Get rid of them.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Mensagens. Therapy. Han Olar. Shepard, they say you're alive. That you cheated death. That sending you this isn't just as pointless exercise as part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive. She still isn't. I hear you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill. If our information did any good. Quem é o Han Olar, hein? They want me to thank you. The Rachni would have killed us all had you not shown up. É um cara lá de Novir, mas não lembro dele. It would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then and not before? They think they can fix me. Ah, eu acho que ele era um Volus, né, que tava meio depressivo da cabeça. But maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance and the Rachni ripped my suit open and I died of exposure there on peak 15. But if I'm not, then thank you. Morlan, I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as a good for your species. Do you feel those words? Morlan's famous shop sells many enhancements online. É só uma propaganda da loja do Morlan, né? Vamos lá, Tain e Samara.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years.
Tem climaço entre Suzanne e Ben, né?
And asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Eita, pai ausente, né? Não quis dançar com o filho.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name. I assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts, and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The hammer lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you? Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
Quando a mãe dele morreu, né?
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Vamos lá, né? Vamos na Citadel fazer a missão de duas pessoas muito importantes. Garrus e Thane. Ah, tem que conversar com a Samara.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free.
Lindo.
It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
De certa forma é verdade.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
Não, mas não é, né?
Killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari exclusive pairings. I don't know.
Pode ser. A gente já comentou, né, que tem esse preconceito com as Azaris sangue puro, né?
I thought
Puro sangue.
Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those
Que é uma boa virada no contexto, né?
I will find them.
Uma sociedade avançada, ela como é que fala? Ela sabe que miscigenação, né, enriquece a qualidade genética, né? Em vez de ser o contrário, igual alguns idiotas por aí acham, né?
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
Tipo assim, eu pensei nisso também, mas como que é o futuro se você vai matar todo mundo que você se envolver? Não faz sentido nenhum.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
Caralho, que frase foda, né, não?
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Foda. Opa. Qual que é a tradução de struggle, hein? Melhor tradução para struggle, será? Vamos lá no Citadel, então. Seria luta, né? Mas fight também é luta. Briga, né? Sei lá. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I'm at peace with that. Linda frase. Deixa eu anotar isso. Pessoas aí do futuro vão ver que eu pus isso numa música, né? Eu já devia ter colocado, talvez eu já pus. Eu que sou louco. Deixa eu... Eu tenho um negócio de anotar aqui. Vamos levar Garrus e Tane, né? Os próprios dois. tenho só 3 pontos. Sempre dando, né? Heavy concussive shot, massive blast that propels enemy with bone crush force. High energy gives a shot impact large radius. Eu tenho mais problema quando é um inimigo muito forte do que quando são muitos, eu acho. Deixa eu só anotar essa porra aí. Foi. Anotados. Bora.
I found references to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Can I help you, ma'am? Next.
Conversar com o nosso amigo, né? Bailey.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know CSEC too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Bom papo, hein, entre os dois.
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Beleza, deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa pra fazer aqui ainda. Olha aí. Ah, modo Sovereign. Eu não vou comprar peixe mais não, porque eles morrem, né? Dá um rolê, ver se tem as propagandas top. Ai, velho, as propagandas são muito boas. Capitalismo nunca vai mudar. A gente já viu esse, né? A gente já viu esse. Fizeram um filme, né, das nossas aventuras do primeiro jogo. Eu quero achar a melhor propaganda. A melhor de todas é o do Hamlet. Com um cast só de Elcors. Ontem mesmo naquele site Abandonado por Deus estava tendo uma discussão anti-miscigenação. Qual site? Abandonado por Deus. Véi. Twitter. Eu imagino que é o Twitter que você vai falar. Uma discussão sobre... Véi, o povo é louco, véi. Ai, muita coisa, pô. Pistol damage. Por favor, submachine gun damage. Offhand ammo, não. É bom e barato. Vamos pegar o sniper rifle damage. Seria legal pegar esse aqui também, né? Um desse aqui pra Suzanne Brutal ser mais brutal, mas...
You know what's good? Alliance Core 6.
In everyone's life, there is a moment when things crystallize. You can see all the roads that have led you to that point, and all the paths.
Ah, a gente jogou esse também.
For you, Shepard, that moment may be when you first sit in the pilot.
The Turian hierarchy has announced that it will not limit its dreadnought production to previous totals, citing an increased need for security in the wake of the deaths of...
Eita, cara, aqui que é boate. Achei que era do outro lado. Porra, vem aqui meio que à toa. Mas tá bom. Bem, a gente sabe que a gente comprou tudo aqui. Sim. O que eles estavam falando sobre anti-miscigenação, velho? Tipo assim... Quer dizer... Como é que as pessoas defendem anti-miscigenação, né? É possível? Tem uns caras, né, que são das ideias erradas do tipo... Ah, que no futuro não vai existir mais branco, né? Que eles estão tentando deletar os brancos. Eu sei. Ai, velho. Falando que era genocídio do povo negro. Pera aí. O povo negro está genocidando os brancos, é isso? Véi, se você não quiser ter um relacionamento com uma pessoa que não seja branca, ninguém... Você não é o... Tá ligado? Não tem uma arma na sua cabeça falando... Tá ligado? A gente tinha um negócio pra gente achar em algum lugar, não era? A gente tinha que pegar alguma coisa em algum lugar, não era? Pro Ish lá. Tipo assim, como é que... Tá ligado? A quantidade de gente branca que só namora com gente branca é tão grande, velho. Você tá ligado? Velho, o povo é muito burro. Aí, ó. Tech damage, damage protection, por favor.
This might be useful.
Tech damage também, bora. Aí, eu acho que eu comprei tudo, é isso. Ah, esse aqui a gente já viu também.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ah, eu acho que é aquele ali. Eu lembro até da posição do trem, velho. Aí, ó. Incrível, velho. Of Hamlet, featuring an all-Elcor cast. Nostalgia, melancholy. Fellow of infinite jest. Deep accusation. Pra quem não sabe, os Elcors têm que falar, eles não têm emoção na voz, né? Eles têm que falar antes a emoção. 14-hour experience. Insincere endorsement. Véi, isso é uma propaganda, isso é arte, véi. Alas, poor Yorick. Ó, tem mais parte. The spirit of hell for goblin damned. 14 horas. Quatorze horas. Vamos ver se tem mais. Imagina você postar uma foto da sua família e uma maluca postar em Twitter pra ficar enchendo o saco. Como assim? É isso mesmo? Que tá... A pessoa postou a foto da família e aí o povo começou a encher o saco? Porque era uma família miscigenada? Ah lá, morose ruination. To be or not. Oh, Hamlet é foda pra caralho, velho. É muito foda. É tipo assim, tudo é Hamlet.
This looks like the place.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Não. Vai. Que creminho é esse aqui, galera?
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you want.
Amigo.
Too slow.
Aqui é Suzanne Brutal.
Why do I even bother?
Let's talk, shut up.
We need to find a client of yours. I suggest you cooperate.
Wait. I'm not the one you want to talk to. I'm not Fade.
I knew it.
Meio preconceituoso, né? Mas tudo bem.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Harkin?
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from CSEC a while back.
Harkin era escrotaço, velho, do primeiro jogo. Machista.
To help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
Beleza.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Ai, ai. Basicamente, uma maluca postou uma foto interracial com um filho e falou que tava embranquecendo a raça. Ah, não, pera aí, então é o contrário. Tá falando que negros não podem casar com brancos, é isso? Gente, povo, tá vendo? Eu já fui do outro lado, que tem uma... O que é? Eu acho que chama replacement theory, alguma coisa assim. Achando que, tipo assim, que a galera vai... As pessoas vão cada vez mais... Não vai ter mais branco. Só que, tipo, velho, o povo é muito louco, velho. Pra quê essa discussão? Se tem gente falando isso, que tem gente que tá embranquecendo a raça dele, tá ligado? Ai, ai. É cada um. Ué, e não, tá ligado? Não existe mais. Tipo assim, a galera puro branca, puro negra. Não, tá ligado? É milhares e milhares e milhares de anos, velho. Você achar uma pessoa puro branca, puro negra é muito difícil. Muito difícil, tá ligado? Então assim, você é miscigenado, amigo.
There he is.
Shepard?
Eita, olha lá.
Don't just stand there. Stop them. Stop
Ei, Hack, lembra de mim?
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you. Let's go. This should slow him down.
Oi, amiguinho. Caralho. Galera é brutal, hein?
Excuse me.
Can't target them!
Allied force casualty.
Estou apanhando. Oh meu Deus do céu.
Taking heavy fire.
Essa munição eu tenho que lembrar de recarregar ela, né? Lembrar de recarregar essa. Que isso? Bora, meu povo. Hackzinho, setinha, H. Bom, eita, caralho. C. Bombinha. H, setinha, setinha. Eu não sei porque eu chamo isso de setinha, né? Tô levando tiro. Nossa, um tirão desse na cara é foda. Caralho, você ficou parado. Mais dinheirinho. A gente não precisa mais de dinheiro não, na real. Quer dizer, eu acho, né? Vamos pegar, né? 100%. Tipo esse maluco norte-americano. Pois é, véi. As pessoas são muito burras mesmo, né? Não tem o que fazer. E você vê que a burrice, ela realmente não faz distinção de social, raça. Tá ligado, velho? Os caras... Inacreditável. Opa, pera aí. Deixa eu ver essa. Caralho! Caralho, meu irmão. Um pouco exagerada. O bicho virou pó.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
H, certinha, linha, H. Bora.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Opa. Né? Mais dinheiro pra quê? Pra quê? Bora.
This looks interesting.
Ah, esse aqui é bom.
So Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear.
Mm.
If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
Garrus
He's getting ready for us.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I'm surprised you'd ask me that. You're the one that taught me killing was the best solution.
Only when there's no other option.
Caralho.
You still have options.
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
Nah.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight, but I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
Whatever it takes.
Exactly. I knew you'd understand.
Ah,
There's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
às vezes o cara é brutal, às vezes o cara tem que falar, calma aí, Garrus.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Why don't you just turn around?
Target. Get to cover.
Careful.
Can't target them.
Os caras já morreram. Fazer tudo sozinha.
Can't get a lock.
Cadê, galera?
Harkin's going to regret this. Nice shot. Oh, crap.
Two heavy mechs incoming.
Eita, cara, já estão em cima de mim.
Down, Shepard.
Cara tomando porrada, tiro. Aí eu vou morrer. Caralho.
About to go off.
Nossa, tudo nosso. Ah, mas nós vamos chegar aí, sim, meu filho. Já cheguei, na real. Tô do seu lado aqui já. Ó o pau. Mata. Ai, ai. Acabou, Hart. Acabou, acabou. Tchau.
Close, but not close enough.
Ah. Nossa, no nariz.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Hã?
That
Ouch.
had to hurt. Maybe Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sedonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Is this information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
Tome.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sedonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
Bora!
Going.
Tá achando o quê?
Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
Ah, você acha, né?
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Ah, depois de falar isso aí é
Kill
foda.
you? No, but I don't mind slowing you down a little.
Ah, não, pode tirar. Eu não tô nem aí.
Blood trail to follow.
Você achou que eu ia evitar isso?
You're lucky. I wouldn't have shot you in the leg.
What did I ever do to you?
Ah, velho, escroto do caralho.
Be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Você achou que eu ia interromper ele, não deixar ele atirar na perna do cara? Tirei na perna, velho. Merecia um tiro em cada perna, eu diria.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Don't waste your time on him. Let C-Sec deal with him now.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Thanks for helping me with this, Shepard.
Have you thought this through? You know what you're doing?
No, but I'm not turning back now.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sedonis to justice if I don't?
É verdade.
Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really?
Ooh.
I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sedonis could get away with this. Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves?
A gente já matou mais, Garrus.
Aren't going to solve this problem.
Não é tão preto e branco não, né? Se parar pra pensar nas coisas que você já matou.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. We'll be here soon.
Vamos ver, né? Como é que é esse tal de Sedonis aí? Não, o Tane. Só observando. Comentando nada, ficando de boa.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Olhando o olho dele assim. que nós faz, hein? Eu não sei se tem como eu falar com ele alguma coisa e depois sair do caminho. Eu gostaria de ver o medo no rosto dele.
Listen, Sidonis. I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus's. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Não.
Betrayal repaid, Sidonis.
Boa tarde, Edu.
That was easy enough.
Clean and simple. Good work.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need to get away from this place.
Right with you.
Deixa o cara, velho. Tem o direito da vingança dele. Se alguém matasse 10 amigos meus, eu ia matar o cara também. Não tem o que fazer, não. Não há o que fazer. Your entire squad gains the cry ammo effects, letting you incapacitate large groups of relentless hammer one target. Eu prefiro squad ammo. E agora nós vamos direto pro fortification, né? Deixa eu só ir na Normandia, porque eu tenho que conversar com o Garrus agora, né? Vai ter novas conversas com ele, com a Samara. Cada missão libera, né?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have anything else, Commander? I'll be here if you need anything.
Thank you from my daughter, Diana. Ah, é, sim, a mãe da moça lá, né? Garrus. Agora a gente pode ter conversa séria.
I can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway.
Killing time.
I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than collectors or reapers?
O velho Garrus é
I'd like
top.
to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly as you. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Rapaz, a perna abertura mesmo, Suzaneira. Caralho, é isso aí, porra.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Sarah
Mandou
to Ilos.
Como é que fala?
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and
Como é que é o nome do filme? Caralho, velho.
AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations.
Sure, but this time we've got Miranda and
Perdi
Cerberus and
o
that
foco
AI
aqui por causa
all
do
telling us what we're up against.
Suzanne mandando como é que fala? Uma Shadowstone aqui.
Honestly, Garrus.
Você mandou uma Shadowstone aqui no jogo. Olha aqui. É, não, você tá com a perna literalmente aberta aqui, nem aí, foda-se. Olha a escuro. É, mas...
Technology and the collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry.
Não é o caso que eu sinto igual ao mocinho.
Você sente igual a mocinha, você acha, Suzane?
Real?
Aham.
Eu tô sempre com a perna cruzada porque eu acho mais confortável.
Eu também acho, com a perna cruzada. Eu sinto... Pera aí, isso é meio preconceituoso, velho. Senta igual a mocinha. Você não pode falar isso não, Suzane. Eu sinto igual a mocinha também, então?
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian
Tá vendo, né? Suzane mostrando as verdadeiras listras.
When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
Garrus tá certo.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions.
Ah,
Our
yeah?
commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
Full contact
You mean
sparring.
Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury.
Meio bromance também, né?
And it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility.
Opa!
It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters.
In her quarters.
She had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
We could eat stress together, Garrus.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
Ooh.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
Achando que ele saiu bem, né? Ele achou, não sabia que você queria cair na porrada comigo, não.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We could test your reach and my flexibility.
Caralho, Suzanne Brutal demais, velho.
Oh, I didn't. Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars. Well, why the hell not? There's nobody in this galaxy I respect more than you. If we can figure out a way to make it work, then... yeah.
Eita, Garrus, velho. Suzanne Brutal, ela deixa, né, os homens desconfortáveis, mas o Garrus reagiu bem, porra. Você pode se perguntar, e a Liara? Suzanne Brutal, a Liara não tá aqui, né? Abandonou a gente.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you. I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
Olha aí.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar,
Conversinha Simulator é foda.
few know about.
Mas é um pouco, né? É jogo de narrativas, né?
I even fought a Spectre.
Mas eu diria que tem jogos que são mais conversas. Esse aqui ainda é pouco ainda. É conversas de imagens, né? E
Why did you fight a Spectre?
escolhas.
Victorian named Nihilus. He may have been on council business.
Boas conversas, pelo menos, né?
Him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
Opa!
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
Nihilus seemed like an
He
honorable
may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians...
Caiu na porrada com Nihilus.
How did the fight turn out?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run. We played cat and mouse in the wilderness.
2 semanas, caralho.
It was exhilarating. Finally, he created a situation in which my only options were to let an innocent die.
E ó a resposta pra pergunta.
Told me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who
That
had
mercenary was armed, and I offered
What have your
her a
years
way.
as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship. Traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt
vida louca.
officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices.
Caralho.
When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves to be traded to the collectors for advanced technology.
You supported the slave trade?
In my foolish youth, I'd certainly engaged in questionable practices, but never anything patently unjust. I demanded
Menino da
that we turn
academia
around. My
tinha
mates
atendeu
disagreed.
chama Amires.
After they were dead,
Amires?
I brought the ship around.
Sem o R.
The collector craft was just arriving.
Você acha curioso?
They
Curiosíssimo.
collapsed faster than I could flee.
Achei que você ia gostar.
Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues and released the captives on the Citadel.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
Think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
We'll finish this mission.
Tá meio
Live
perto.
to see the end.
I hope you are right.
Tá bom, fazer a missão do Dane. E vamos trocar a roupa da Suzanne Brutal, né? Esqueci de trocar. Ó as navinhas. Olha, Sovereign ali no canto. Essa é a melhor, né? Tem. Vai acabar que não vai dar pra fazer todas as missões, né? É muita missão, side quest.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sedonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here.
É uma raça curiosa, né, mesmo?
There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly...
Ele é muito fofo. Ele é fofo. É uma palavra certa mesmo.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakara for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice. Because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
Oh, ele é gente boa.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Near the Dark Star. Tá de boa, bora. Eu sinto saudade de ficar andando mais pela Citadel Grande mesmo, ficar... Assim, é legal que essa... Não tô querendo que o Mass Effect... Quando o Mass Effect... Geralmente quando o jogo deixa de ser uma coisa centrada, assim, vira uma porra do jogo grande, de uma mundo aberto, essas coisas estraga tudo, né, man? Olha ali. A gente não deu soco nela nessa... É foda. Achei que ia ter chance de dar soco nela, mas não deu. Não deu. Mas cadê o cara? Essa musiquinha é top, hein? Não consegue, né, Suzanne? Não consegue, né, Suzanne Brutal? Dança muito. Cadê o cara, bicho? Ai, ó.
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
Vai, bicho. O cara devia estar aqui mesmo. Será que bugou esse jogo de novo? Ah, ali. Ué, esse cara tava aqui o tempo todo, eu que não vi ele.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be... Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were tired.
O cara tomou sustaço, velho.
Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
We need you to answer some questions.
Que isso, calma aí, velho.
Look, I can't answer questions for just anybody.
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for...
Amigo, seguinte.
We don't have time for this.
Eita, caralho.
Help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there.
Cadê a webcam? A webcam está aqui, ó.
I carried for him.
Só que a gente decidiu que é mais legal sem câmera os jogos. E é mais legal mesmo. Separa o joio do trigo também. Quem quiser entrar e ficar olhando minha cara aí, a gente não tá querendo.
Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
Elias Kellum. É só isso.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shinakiba. He's seriously bad news.
Sorry, I
I
hate
didn't
you.
want to do that, Mouse. We just don't have much time.
Just go away, man.
Mouse, I'm sorry too.
Just go.
É meio pai ter batido nesse cara. O cara só segue ordens, né? O cara teve uma infância dura.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer.
Ele era uma criança, não é foda.
I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm. Smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him. That anyone will.
Esse cara falou como é que é?
I take the hollow. He smiles at him.
Quer ver react? Quer ver carinha? Só entrar em qualquer stream, né? Brasileiro, os caras.
Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Calma,
Don't
tem.
blame yourself.
If I don't, who will?
É verdade.
Carry the weight of our
É verdade. Tem que ir lá no Bailey, né? Melhor ir viajando rápido. Melhor, né? Opa. Caralho, viu alguém voando ali, né? Eu falo, não vou ganhar gente assistindo com isso, não, tirando a câmera, mas é isso, né?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit.
Eita.
Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He bribes you.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
Caralho, Suzanne Brutal.
It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Captain Bailey, velho. Tem que chegar e falar, que isso? O que vocês estão fazendo com ele? Tinha que falar um trem assim, fazer uma cena, né?
We got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Não, você tira ele depois, né?
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet
Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
Caralho.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You be good cop.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Caralho, Suzanne Brutal.
I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Eu não sei se escolhi a coisa certa, não. Talvez devia.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Essa barba tá na moda, é? Porque aquele outro cara. Eu também tinha. Eita, caralho. Não consegui nem começar.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way...
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
Control your temper. We want him to talk.
Foi mal.
Sorry. My associate gets a little excited during interrogations.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another credit.
Works for me.
No!
Oh, caralho.
Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and
Caralho.
send you to Krogan.
Joram! Joram to lead. Dorian in the 800 blocks.
He's unconscious. No need to wake him up, I think.
I'm not shedding any tears. Not over the likes of him.
I'd hope to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. Pure results come from pure methods. I worry about what is yet to come.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Eita.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
You haven't heard what the aliens have been saying? They think the council died because our fleet refused to save them. That we stacked the new council with humans and yes-men. Anderson does his best to be diplomatic, but they act like we're jackbooted thugs enforcing a coup.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
O que aconteceu depois com esse advogado desse cara aí, né? Não é problema, amigo.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. I'm on Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Cara, é o Batman. Muito... É boa cena. Boa cena.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following. Stay close, Shepard. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Cole yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Curioso, né?
No problem so far.
Cara anticrime, racista. Que galera popular, né? Porque a galera acha que ele é... Que ele...
I've got him.
Criando, a galera criando umas teorias da conspiração. Esse jogo é antigo, velho.
Target in sight. Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. No sign of trouble.
Nada.
Larguei, tá?
Vou largar em breve também.
Quer que acende aqui?
Ah, por favor.
I see him.
Eita, caralho.
I'm following. No problem so far. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know target in sight. Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
Suzanne é muito brutal, velho. Simplesmente.
I see him.
Eita, cara.
Kolyat! Thane.
I saw.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want. C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your... What the hell?
Eita, caralho.
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Lembra que é o humano que te salvou, filho da puta.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Ah! Eu não sabia disso.
They killed her to get to me.
Quer dizer, não lembrava, né?
It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
Vingança é foda.
It's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers.
Billy.
Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Thanks, Bailey.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something.
Ah, Bailey, velho.
I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Bailey, velho, gente boa. Meio policialzão demais, assim, mas é o policial bom, né? É o policial, tipo assim, esse trabalho é uma desgraça.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
É, provavelmente o povo que matou a mulher dele, né?
You're right about that.
Tu tá vendo o Bailey, ele é o cara meio corrupto, assim, do bem, né? O cara não... A ética dele é...
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
That kid goes through the system, we both know he's there for the rest of his life. Those guys were a waste of skin, scales, whatever.
If you've got another suggestion, I'm listening.
Give him a job. He can work off his debt to society and you can keep an eye on him.
Olha aí.
Sounds like more work for me, and I can't just deputize him into CSEC. You have to go through channels.
I didn't say have him work for CSEC. I said have him work for you.
O Bailey.
Interesting, I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Gente boa. Acabamos nossos negócios na Cidadel. Olha. E vamos para Normandia. E dá pra fazer, temos de fazer mais um ou dois. Um, né? É grande essa missão, né? Chablau, conversar com nossos amigos.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser gun trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset, eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how'd she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring.
Os batalhas sempre fazem merda, velho.
I'd killed their leaders. They paid the shadow broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me. So they went after her.
Mas é foda, porque até a história dos batalhas mostra que eles, tipo assim, eles tiveram que virar criminosos na maior parte dos casos por causa de uma questão social, né, socioeconômica, que a gente vai ver num dos DLC desse jogo.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife and I don't think I ever have.
Eita,
I
caralho.
didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
I want you to... Caralho, não, pera aí, né? Que... Nossa, que... Não, é esquisito falar isso agora, não, pera aí.
Talking to your son again. That's huge. Don't lose sight of that by dwelling on should-have-beens.
Que fase.
Correct, of course. Thank you for listening, Siha.
I think my translator just glitched. What did you call me?
Siha. Someday I'll tell you what it means.
Ai, velho, o cara tá dando em cima da Suzanne Brutal, mas a Suzanne Brutal não quer dar em cima do cara que tá falando da mulher que morreu, né? Foda, né? Porra.
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that. You have been a good friend to me.
That means a lot to me.
If we both still live when this is done, you may call upon me for aid at any time. I will come for you, Shepard.
Era a hora de falar. Ai, ai.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. Of course.
Falar, quero te beijar, né? Mas é foda. Jack Grunt. Tem que fazer a missão deles. Vamos fazer a missão do Jack. E aí? Mais alguma novidade?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should
No.
know?
Anything else?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Help Jack. Prague. Lógico, ela, né? E vamos lá, alguém, ia ser interessante alguém da Cerberus, né? Vamos lá, as duas rivais. Um ponto só. 9 pontos aí fora. Quem puxa meu? Não, isso aqui. Bora. Nossa, vai ser curioso essa troca aí.
landing pad has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Gata. Só as gatas online, né? Nó.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Bora.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Vai. Vai.
The elusive man requested.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
É aqui eu tenho que ir não, né? Esse barulho não é bom.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks.
I never understood anything that happened here. How often did they do this? I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell. Did other children die in these fights? I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked. They actually rewarded you for attacking. I still get warm feelings during a fight. What the hell was wrong with those people? I don't know. Doesn't matter now. Let's keep moving. Hell yeah.
Parece que importa, né? Fiquei falando que não importa, mas...
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot. Things might have happened that you didn't see. The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Jack, você queria ter essa história aí trágica de não sei o quê.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Tem alguém aqui, né? Ih, nossa, esse trem não é bom não, demora muito pra encher. É bom só caso estiver atirando em alguém longe, né? Tinha um negócio ali atrás, tinha? Tinha. Ei, caralho, tomei. Filho da puta. Tipo ali, né? Que eu não consegui. Tem bicho aqui, velho. Mais um bug, né? Puta que pariu. Se tivesse granada. Isso. Isso. Pelo menos a Jack ajuda, né, nisso.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it and I made it out alive.
É, acho que não, viu, Jack? Você tá aí se enganando. Parece que a história é um pouquinho mais complicated.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Na verdade é porque você é uma garotinha ainda, né?
Can't target them! Enemy down! Yes! They kept children here?
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here.
I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Eles não conseguiram te ver, né? Você vê, né, Jack?
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred.
Estava só testando, né?
Side effect. All subjects
Nossa,
died.
matando um monte de
So we'll not
criança.
try that on Zero.
Ai,
I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
você teve a mais de boa.
Bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety. You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
Fica de boa. Você fica nervoso quando alguém não tá fazendo, você consegue ver a coisa, alguém não faz. Eu fico nervoso pra caralho.
We can use this.
Você tá vendo como é que resolve o puzzle, cara? Opa.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
E
Hey, Aresh, it's Chirek. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put him down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my own. I want...
Rapaz, já fui pra cima da parada. Só torando.
Can't reach the target.
Rapaz, Suzanne Brutal demais. Simplesmente brutal. Vai, vou até ter tempo de hackear um trem aqui. Briguei, galera. Ai, meu Deus, não fala que bugou, não. Coitado do cara, velho. Nossa, que mercy kill pesada.
Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew. How to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
Eita, gente que
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts?
Síndrome de Estocolmo, né?
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Calma aí, calma aí, calma aí.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
É verdade.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
No time.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Você era uma criança, velho.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
Acabou, né?
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Bora. É boa história também, não é uma coisa simples, né? Tipo assim, você achou que você era a fodona, tatua death na mão, não sei o que, mas... Cara, o cara morreu, né? É. O cara não teve tempo de fugir, não, é? Simplesmente não teve mesmo. Vamos lá conversar com ela.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Nova mensagem. Update update on the kid. Everything's taken care of legally, and he's doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the wards. Ei, valeu, Bailey. Thank you from my daughter. A gente já leu. Important request. Dear Sir or Madam, having consulted my colleagues to see that I have the privilege to request transfer a large quantity of protein technology. Ah, ele tá mandando pra gente. Não, a gente tem que transferir 20 mil créditos pra ele. É o famoso golpe, né? Até Suzanne Brutal recebe o golpe. E aí, Jack?
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I do know.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together. Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Okay, talk later.
Beleza, beleza, beleza. Agora o Tane e Samara. Garrus nem precisa de conversar mais não. Já tá, o interesse já está dito, né? A gente pode conversar com ele pra ver. Não é aqui não.
Do you need
Have a
something?
few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
I've been thinking about you.
And I, you. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantiest commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
I had no idea you planned to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
You've had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
Só ganhando os Paragon, né, Suzanne Brutal? Não tão brutal assim, meio gente boa.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak. Of course.
Tá bom, vamos salvar e partiu, né?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment
I
to
always have
talk?
time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Salvar, galera. Fique aqui com essa imagem da Suzanne Brutal. E amanhã a gente volta. Um beijo para todos do futuro, do passado. Acho que é esse botão aqui, não é? Flau. E é isso. Valeu todo mundo que continua nesse stream sem câmera. Beijo. Fui. Boa sexta pra vocês, gente. Valeu, Edu. Valeu todo mundo.